Side and backwards. Okay, and bounce guys, just on your toes, nice and relaxed. Yeah, I'm just going to move my legs up and down, just try and ease the muscles out. But guys, I want you bouncing, 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 just nice and gently on the balls of your toes. Well, the balls of your feet really, not the balls of your toes. Okay, and relax and circle your arms. Big, big, big circles, round and round. Okay, if you have any comments to make then please you can make the comments on the screen and Amber will probably have a look at them at some time for me. She's going to make sure that everything's going as it should, so she's kind of producer director today. Okay, and backwards, big circles. And forwards, big circles. And backwards. And relax, okay, bring your hands right up, push right up to the ceiling. Big, big stretch. Lean to the left. And up, lean to the right. And up, lean back. And relax and stretch right down to the floor. I'm only going this far because that's as far as my leg will let me go. I can feel that biting now, so I'm going to stop. So everyone else go right down to your toes. As I said I was going to stop, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, then up we come. Right hand behind shoulder blades. Put your hand on your elbow, put it in behind your head. And relax. Now left hand in and pull the elbow behind your head. Okay, so the great thing with this, what I'm looking at now, I can actually see myself right hand across on the screen, which is a bit bizarre. But I can actually see kind of hopefully what you're seeing. Which is good. Okay, and relax and pull the other arm in. And change. Fist under your chin and push your elbows back. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, haj, ko, jo. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, haj, kyo, jo. Open, close. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, haj, kyo, jo, and relax. Okay, put your left foot forward and bend your left knee. I'm doing this very, very carefully. Okay, push your left knee forward and just stretch so you're in Zenko Tadachi. And relax, change legs, put your right leg forward, bend your right knee, push it forward, back leg straight, make Zenko Tadachi. And relax, legs out wide. Okay, this one I'm not going to do because I know this one will pull because it's already kind of tightening. So slide your hands down to your ankles and head to the center. Okay, take your head over to your left knee and head over to your right knee. Head back to the center. Keep it nice and tight there and relax. Squeeze your feet in together and bend your knees and stand. Okay, so are we all ready to go? Good. Let me just see if there's any comments on there or if anyone else has joined us. If you want to look, just roll it up like that. Okay. Okay, so welcome Sarah, welcome Michelle, welcome Daniel, welcome Mark, welcome Galina, and welcome Naringa. So, okay, got quite a few people on today. That's fantastic. Okay, so everybody yoi, left hand out, right hand on your hip. Okay, so Chokuzuki punch, ready, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, eight. Relax. Okay, left arm up. Agilki position. Keep this hikate hand nice and tight, elbow squeezed in, and change sides. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, ja, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, eight. Yummy. Now Gidambarai. So here, squeeze and push. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. Ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo, eight. And you may Sotuukis. 1, 2, ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo, eight. Yummy. What's your key? Left hand first. Remember, knuckles of the hand or knuckles of the thumb to the bottom of the rib cage. On the opposite side. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo, eight. And you may. Okay. We'll leave the legs alone today, unless you want to do them. You want to do your legs? Okay. Feet together. Bend your knees. Hands by your side. Lift, left leg, kick, and down. Yes? That's about as much as I'm going to do. I'll count, you kick. Are you ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, ja. And ready on the right leg. Again, you kick, I count. Get your knee nice and high. Extend that leg out. Get it back in. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, kia, ja. Go on, you may. So, my kicks were lightning fast on that side, so they were that fast you couldn't see them. Okay, so what we're going to do, as I said, we're going to look at some Kihon again today, but we're going to look at it in very condensed form. So we're going to be moving to your left, and then immediately turning, moving to the right, repeating the same sequence. But we're going to be looking at the little bit in the middle, the preparation, and trying to kind of look at the relationship between our hands and our body and our legs. So it's almost like preparing ourselves for defense and attack. Okay, so from your yoi position, we're going to turn and make Gidambarai to our left, just like you would for the first move of Heian Sandan or Taikyo Cube. So you're going to squeeze round, ich, like so, preparing for Gidambarai, making Nikowashi dash. This tight stance. You're going to push out, knee, make Gidambarai, punch, san, make Yakuzuki. Then we're going to do the same the other side. So the first thing you're going to do is draw this leg in, ich, rotate round to Nikowashi dash, and prepare for Gidambarai. Push out to make Gidambarai, and then Yakuzuki. And then repeat the other side. Now this is the bit that we missed yesterday when the camera was blown over by the wind. And Amber was really disappointed because she did an excellent demonstration of this, and she's actually battering the hell out of me. And I think that's why she's disappointed she can't join in today. But maybe later on in the week. Okay, so here we go. From your yoi position, turn to your left, Nikowashi dash, and prepare for Gidambarai. Ready? Ich. So hold this position, push forward, make Gidambarai. Ni, now Yakuzuki, san, Draw the back leg in. Turn round. Nikawashi dash. Prepare for Gidambarai. San. Shi. Okay, now we're going to go back the other way. Left leg in. Turn. And as you turn, bring your hands in to protect yourself. This one does Chudan. This one does Jodan. Push your left foot forward. Make Gidambarai. Yakuzuki. Now pull your right leg in. Yich. As you turn. Here. Chamber. Ni. San. Okay, then change sides again. Pull in. Ich. Ni. San. Pull in. Ich. Ni. San. So I want you to imagine this leg is now in danger. Somebody is attacking you from this side, so this leg can be collapsed. So you need to draw this leg away from the attacker. Turn. Defend Jodan. Defend Chudan. Push them out of the way and then strike. That's the kind of feeling that you want to have in your head when you're making this change. So, left hand forward. Ready? So, right leg forward, left hand punching. So draw in each, turn left, knee, drive, san, punch, shi. Now go the other way, draw your right leg in each, knee, san, shi. Each, knee, san, shi. Each. When you turn, guys, look, the right foot needs to be on the ball of your foot to enable the body to come round. So your back foot also needs to be on the ball of your foot. If you've got your heels touching, you won't turn. And what you will do, the reason I know this is important, I know it's important anyway, but as soon as I drop my heel to the floor, it's pulling on my hamstring. So I know the muscles are wrong. So when you pull that foot in, pull it in, turn on the ball of your foot, prepare and push up. Okay, so start from the UI position again, guys. Go left, prepare, Gidambarai, into Yakuzuki. Ready? Ich, ni, san, draw in. Ich, ni, san, draw in. Ich, ni, san, draw in. Ich, ni, san, and one more, draw in, ich, ni, san, last one, ich, ni, san, eight, and jammy. So if you look at all of those positions that you've got there, I'm standing here minding my own business, tap comes in to my body, here on my head, I immediately turn to face it, and by pulling into Nikawashi dash, I'm pulling my body away. Here, I'm pulling my head away from the attack. This hand is covering my Jodan area. This hand sweeps across my Chudan area, so I'm safe, protected. I drive in, make my attack, and then I make my second attack. Yes? Okay? And then same principle from behind. I'm being attacked from behind. My foot and my leg are vulnerable here, so I pull my foot in. I pivot round nice and tight, see the attack, Jodan defense, Chudan defense, push out and strike. Okay, so that's kind of the elements of what we're looking at. And if we had partner work, when we get back to the dojo, which is I hope will be sometime soon, who knows, but when we get back to the dojo we can use these in partner work to actually put them together and make them work for you. Okay, so one more time, Gidambarai, ready? I'm going to go through this a little bit quicker. I'll go through it a couple of times to count, breaking them all down, and then we'll go through it once all the way through. Okay, so to your left, prepare first. Ready? Pull the target away, defend. Ich, attack, ni, san. Okay, you're being attacked from behind, so pull your leg in and turn. Ich, attack, ni, san. Pull your back leg in and turn. Ich, ni, san. And one more, pull in and turn. Ich, ni, san. and yame. Okay, I said attack with Gidambarai, didn't I? And we always think of Gidambarai as a defence. It's not. If I'm going forward, if my opponent is here, and I'm going forward with Gidambarai, that's quite an aggressive movement, isn't it? So if I'm going forward and driving into them, that's an attack, not a defence. Yeah? If I'm defending, I'm moving to the side, or I'm moving backwards. So I'm avoiding. But if I'm going forward, I think that's more of an aggressive movement, and it's more likely to be an attack than a defence. Okay, so we go through this once. One count. Ready? One count. Ready? So watch. This is the count. Ich. Knee. Okay, don't forget. Squeeze in, rotate, attack, attack. Okay? Are you ready? So, left side first. Ready. Ich. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Ruk. Chish. Haj. Hey. And yame. Okay? So, that's for the components looking at for Gidambarai. So let's muddle it up a bit and look at Agyoke. Okay? So, for Agyoke, if I'm turning to my left foot forward, it's my left hand that's going to be making Agyoke, yes? At the end. So, the preparation hand is going to be my right hand. So again, think of this. Punch is coming in to my side of my head. I've seen it, I draw into Nikoash, and I cover it with my right hand. Yes? I've covered it with my right hand and collected it. I'm going to drive in, attack, Agyoke, attack, Yakuzuki. Okay? And then behind me, I'm going to draw my leg in, I'm going to rotate and catch the technique now with my left hand. So I've collected the attack here, driven in Agyoke, and driven in Yakuzuki. Okay? So you're collecting the technique on your backhand. Okay? That's the real that's the real defense. That's the real block or the collection. Okay? The Agyoke on the end of it is the actual attacking movement. Okay? So, here we go. So to your left, turn into left Nikoashi dash, right hand Agyoke to collect. So this is your preparation move for Agyoke. Then this, drive forward, knee, punch, san. Draw in, so it rotates, collect with the left hand. Drive forward Agyoke, ich, knee. Okay, now pull your left leg in, turn, collect with the right hand, drive forward, left, ich, knee. Okay, now pull your back leg in, turn, collect, drive, punch. Okay, back leg in, turn, collect, drive, punch. Okay, pull in, turn, collect, attack, attack. One more time, pull in, turn, collect, attack, attack. Okay, last one, we're going right, pull in, turn, collect, attack, attack. Okay, so this is one of the things I said at the beginning about connecting your arms with your body. If you think of this from this position, as I'm pulling in here, as I'm turning, look, as I'm turning, my left hip is coming round to deliver the left hand into my collection, my Agyoke position. Then I'm driving in to make Agyoke and then Yakuzuki. Then to go the other way, I'm coming in, and as I'm turning, look, the right hip is pushing round to release the right hand for my collection and then drive in for my attack and then my attack. Okay, so that's one of the points I made earlier about connecting the body movement to drive the arms to where it needs to be. Okay, so I'll keep this one slow so you can connect with it properly. And sometimes the slow training is good because the slow training, the deliberate training tends to go into the body a little bit better than fast. Okay, so go ahead. Now, imagine being attacked from the left-hand side. You're going to turn, collect with your right hand. Each, attack, knee, attack, sun. Pull in, turn, collect. Now attack, sun, chi. Okay, so pull in, turn, collect, attack, attack. Pull in, turn, collect, attack, attack. Okay, pull in, turn, collect. So as soon as the body comes round, let this hand come into place. So this hip should be pushed forward, drive in, attack, attack. And then one more, pull in, turn, collect, attack, attack. And yame. Okay, so think of a scenario here where, again, if we was working in pairs with partner, attack comes in, I pull my head away from the attack, I collect the Jodan punch here. I then collect the wrist here, and as I drive in, I attack the arm. Yes? So I attack the underside of the arm, probably breaking it or dislocating the elbow by pulling in here and attacking the arm. I then collect the arm and open the body up for Yakuzuki. So you can see what I meant by an uke movement going forward. An aggressive movement is more of an attacking movement than it is a defensive movement. Okay, so let's have a look at Uchiyuki. Uchiyuki, okay? It's slightly easier than Sotowuki, I stick that one to the end. Okay, so Uchiyuki. So again, going left first. Again, you're going to make Niko Ashi Dash to move your body away from the attack, pulling in. So as we make Niko Ashi Dash to the left, this hand, right hand, is sweeping. This is the one which blocks the Chudan punch. The left hand comes underneath, ready to block, or to strike. We then drive forward, strike, Uchiyuki, punch, Yakuzuki. As we pull the back leg in, okay? So this happens. Each. You see that? Each. The left hand is now doing the sweeping. The right hand tucks underneath. You've pushed your punch that side. Move in and attack, then attack. Okay? So whatever leg is being pulled in, this is the leg that makes the side of the body that makes a preparation for Uchiyuki, and drive out and punch. Back leg in, okay? So we come round each, knee, sun. And again, we're going to pull in, each, knee, sun. So let the body move the hands. So this one tucks in, and as I come round, look, that hand just sweeps round, ready, out with a block, out with a punch. And if I do it the other way round, as I swing my body, pull my leg in, body comes round, my hand comes round naturally with my body, the arms squeeze in, open out, and punch. So it should feel like a natural movement, that the arms should follow the movement of the body. If I try this, and I want to go like that and let my hands lead, then I'm wide open and I'm not going to achieve what I need to achieve. But if I have attack coming in from behind me, I can pull in here, and as I spin around quick, that hand covers that gap straight away, and this one is underneath to collect anything else that's underneath, and then I can open out and do my attack. Okay? So try and make the movement with the body, let your hands follow, or your arms follow the body movement. So here we go. Uchiyuki to your left. Okay, prepare, ready, each, knee, sun, squeeze in, the left hand's doing the sweeping, the right hand's just going to pull into your body. Each, knee, san. Okay, right hand's going to do the sweeping. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. And again, ich, ni, san. Remember to squeeze in. This, if someone's attacking you here, this is making that distance, increasing that distance between them and you, giving you the ability to avoid them. Okay, very important. Okay, so squeeze in. Ich, ni, san. Okay, last one. Ready? Ich, ni, san. And ich, ni, san. And jammy. Okay, so a little bit of breakdown there of uchukis. See, following all the same principles as the other two. So let's do soto uki. This is where it goes horribly wrong. Okay, so different kind of compression and preparation with soto uki here. So we're going to move to our left again and make nikuashi dash. So I want everybody to do this with me from the yoi position, and I just want you to turn to your left and make nikuashi dash. Ich. Now immediately your arms, if you've turned correctly, your arms should already be coming round into that position. So if you come back to your yoi position again and just watch my arms and watch my body. So this one has already started to go this way. This one has already started to come back. So we lift into our preparation position, drive in, yakuzuki. Just watch, we pull in. Now, as we come round, this hand is going to scoop with the right side of the body. The left hand is covering, move forward, strike, in strike. So this hand is going to scoop, strike and strike. So your yakuzuki hand is going to kind of scoop up a bit, like a scooping block. Those of you who've done basai dai, you will recognise this scooping block in basai dai. This is this kind of feeling, yeah? Okay? So you're clearing the space with your arm as your body comes around. Okay? So let's go together, guys. So we're going to make nikuashi dash to the left. Just do it without the block. I want you to feel your arms. So pull your body round and let your arms just fall back in the direction. Just pull your stance in. Ich. Okay? So your hands relaxed and back. One more time. Ich. And back. One more time. Ich. Now as you move, ich. Ni san. Okay? So now going to bring your hands up as we move. Are you ready? I'm creasing a bit too far forward here. Ready? Are you ready? Boss? Okay, so turn. Ich, ni, san. Remember, this hand is coming through this gap. So kind of think of this. Punch is coming in here, you're pulling away, you're coming round, lifting the punch. This hand is for clearance. Boom, you're striking with that hand and striking with that hand. Okay? So here we go. Ready, pull in. Ready, ich, ni, san. Left hand is now sweeping and scooping. So pull in. Ich, ni, san. Right hand is preparing. Pull in. Ich, ni, san. Left hand preparing. Ready, pull in. Ich, ni, san. Right hand prepare. Pull in. Ich, ni, san. And pull in. Ich, ni, san. And keep it going, guys. Pull in. Ich, ni, san. And to the left. Pull in. Ich, ni, san. Pull in. Ich, ni, hey! San. And you. Boss. I need a drink break. I don't know about you. Very dry in here. Okay, so look, see how everyone's doing. Cool. Emma. Hi, we got a few more join. Hi. Emma, Tracy, Elliot, Dominic, is that Riley with you? And Becky. Hi guys, how are we doing? Okay, 5:07, that's cool. So, just some little points of Kihon there, which are very, very, very useful to put them into practice into stupid doggies keep coming undone. Put them into use for application. All of those little points, those little chambering positions, loading and turning, that's what you need for application. In the olden days, if you like, in the early days of karate, they didn't practice their Kihon going up and down a hall, doing 7 or 8 different techniques one after the other. They practiced them pretty much like this, moving from side to side, making diagonal and directional movements rather than 5 steps in the same direction, because this would represent more of a defensive type of use, which is what all these individual techniques are for. So hopefully it'll give you a bit more of an understanding of what we're doing. It will connect your body with your arms, with your body movement and your legs, and then when we come to put them together into in pairs work, we can actually make these things work a little bit better for us. Okay, so to finish off, we're going to go through Heian, the last bit of Heian Sandan, because we didn't finish that last week. So I think we got to this point with Heian Sandan, the push, the long push down the middle. Sorry, the long push down the middle, yeah? Okay, so we got the right hand push from this position, yeah? So if everybody wants to make a right foot forward, Zenko Tsudachi, in a Tata Shuto position here, from this position, and then what I want you to do is you need to be able to go forward 1 step, yes? So I want you to drive forward from here and punch Oizuki, okay? That's all you're going to do from here. Then draw your back foot in to your front foot, knees bent, push out and stand up, okay? That's very important now we do that, okay? Then from here, pivot on the ball of your right foot, round, and Pyochi backwards. It's just a hikote, and punch over your shoulder like so, and then shift across, and Pyochi with the right hand, and punch with the left over your shoulder, and that's the last move. Okay. Now I'm doing the turn very quickly. Not very quickly. I'm doing the turn slowly because obviously there's a bit of pressure on my hamstring, and I don't want to go. Today I'm kind of nursing it and it's behaving itself, so I'm quite happy. So if we make right leg forward, Zenko Tsudachi again, right hand Tata Shuto. Okay, so this is from this section of the kata. We're going to drive forward now, left leg forward into Oizuki Chunani. Okay, bring your back leg in, knees together, push out, stand up. Now the trigger is as soon as you stand up, your right foot you should feel on the ball of your foot. You're going to pivot on the ball of your right foot, round, MP, punch. Then just shift across, one foot width, and punch with the left hand, elbow with the right hand, and just push your hip back like this. Can you see what I'm doing? Just push your hip back, drive and punch. So you haven't got your hips square like this in Shonen. This hip is pushed slightly backwards because we want this side of the body. Sorry, you probably can't hear me because I've turned away. You want this side of the body punching, driving in. So I do it the other way so you can see me, guys. So put the right foot forward again. Right foot forward. Right hand in Tata Shuto. Okay, drive forward and punch. Each. Squeeze in. Knee, stand up. Now pivot on the right foot, round. Each and punch. Knee, elbow and punch. And jammer. Okay? So lots of different ideas for applications for that. which we can explore once we can train together. Again, so as long as you've got the fundamentals of the actual movements within the Kihon, you can then start to use those fundamentals of movement within an application, okay? But if you haven't got the feeling of the movement within the technique or within the Kihon, then it's very difficult to make it work. So that's kind of what these training sessions I think are helping to, well, I think probably helping to do that. Right foot forward, guys. Touch should go. Okay, drive forward, left hand, Oizuki, ich. Draw your back foot in, knee. Now don't let your right heel drop. Keep on the pad of your foot. Pivot on the right foot, round, ich, and knee. And jump. Okay, so that's the last bit of Heian Sandan. So, I think being that's the last bit of Heian Sandan, we probably ought to go through the whole kata, didn't we? Is that a good idea? Okay, hi Nadine. Hey, Nadine's joined us. Okay, so well, I'm going to go through Heian Sandan. Did I say Nidan? Yeah. Again. Yeah, again. I'm going to go through Heian Sandan with you. I will go as slow as I can or as carefully as I can. If my stances are not quite fully elongated, then there's a good reason. I want you to make sure you've got good stances. And I'm going to go through this slowly, okay, not fast. So again, with the slowness of it, you can actually feel all the compression points and the load points in your body. So if you're all ready, I'll go right back to the beginning of Heian Sandan. Okay, so feet together, and bow, us, kata, Heian Sandan, and yoi. Okay, so to your left, make kokutsu dachi, ochioki, ich. Squeeze in, arms together, ni, san. To your right, ochioki, ich. Squeeze in, ni, san. Look left, drive forward, meroso uki, kokutsu dachi, ich. Weight forward, press down with the left hand, drive forward, ni, nukite. Okay, now twist arm and shoulder, ich, ni, make the hammer fist, open the front leg, drive forward, oizuki. Hey! Okay, so from here, draw the back leg in to the front leg, hands on your hips. Okay, so front leg up. Let me do it from this way so you can see. I'm going to come back to you this way. So front leg goes up, down, fumakomi, empiuchi, orakan, ich. Open the front leg. Back leg comes through, down, fumakomi, empiuchi, orakan. Open the front leg. Leg comes through, down, ich, ni, san. That's where we started today, isn't it, guys? Okay? That's where we started today. Okay, then drive forward and punch. Ich, ni, san, chi, and jame. Okay, so Heian Sandan. Should we do it one more time? Now, if you are struggling for room and you haven't got as much room as this, or you've got 3 people in one space all trying to do Heian Sandan together, do it in sections. So do the opening section, then shift back and find your space. Do the middle section, shift back, find your space. Do the next section, shift back and find your space. So to actually learn the kata and practice the kata, you don't have to do it in exactly the platform that we perform it in the dojo or in the grading. As long as you're practicing the sections, then that's fine, okay? Because that's pretty much, again, that's pretty much what they used to do in the early days of karate. When they learned katas and performed and perfected katas, they didn't work from first technique all the way through to the end technique. They used to work in sections and then bolt them all together. So, you know, the more we do this, the more I'm coming to realise is that we are actually training really old school style karate, which is good. Okay? So, feet together. About horse. Are you right? Ready? Heian Sandan. First move to the left, do chuki. Ich. Squeeze in. Arms together. Ni. San. Or chuki to your right. Kokutsudachi. Ich. Okay, squeeze in. Arms together. Ich. Ni. Look left. Drive forward in the rokuuki. Ich. Press your weight forward, pushing down with the left hand. Drive forward, mukite. San. Shift your body round. Slide through. Tetsuyuchi. Open the front foot. Drive forward. To oizuki. Okay. Draw your back leg in. Ich. Okay, now drive your right knee forward. Ich. Down fumakomi. Or empiochi orakan. Open the front leg. Drive through the middle. Fumakomi, enpi, orakan. Open the front foot. Fumakomi, enpi, orakan. Okay. Then from here, push. Drive forward and punch. Ich. Ni. San. Ai. Shi. Now watch to finish. Watch. Go. That's your last move. Us. Okay? That's your last move. Okay, how's everyone doing with that? Cool. Now I know there's some of you out there that know that. Some of you out there have done that for your grading. Some of you who are learning it for your next grading. And some of you who are going, oh my God, what the hell's that? Okay, so at the end of the day, all we're doing is practicing karate. All we're doing is practicing Kihon. All we're doing is linking techniques together. So it doesn't really matter. We're still practicing. So all you want to be thinking of here, like I said, is not the whole kata. It's the sections of kata. Okay. And if you want to improve a kata, work on the individual sections. Okay. So we'll do it one more time, guys. Okay. So yoi. Kata. Horse. Ready. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Shish. Haj. Eight. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ich. Ni. San. Ai. Shi. Yeah, mate. Us. Okay, so let's come and have a chat with you. What's the time? Cool dudes. Okay, so that's brought Heian Sandan to a conclusion for you. So we've been all the way through Heian Sandan now. What I want to do later on in the week is go through a few bits of Heian Yondan, because hi Ian, how are we doing? I'll go through a few bits with Heian Yondan with you later on in the week, because that's the video that I released this week. We'll go through some more of Heian Yondan. There's lots of content out there now for you to look at, so hopefully that's been useful to you. I do now have access again to the hall for shooting further videos, which is good. So once my leg's better, which has behaved itself today, I had kind of shortened my stances, and if you look back on this video, you might say, well, your stances weren't very good and you shuffled your feet a bit, but I was just making adjustments for not overstraining my hamstring. So that's cool. So later on in the week we'll do some more Heian Yondan, and once I can get back to the hall again, we can start creating some more videos and stuff for you guys. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope that's been useful. Again, practice those things. You know, you did these little movements here. You know, 1, 2, 3. You can vary it left to right. I mean, there is another little sequence I'm going to do perhaps later on in the week where I'm going to change. We'll go Gidambarai one way and Agiuki the other way, Sotoruki that way and Uchiki that way. So if you want to mess around with those and have a little bit of a practice with the Kihon sets that we did at the beginning, then practice those, because later on in the week I'm going to muddle them up a bit, okay? So take it up to the next level. So I hope that's been useful. I hope you like my dojo. This is really cool to be able to get in here. We've got the webcam, got floodlights, we've got a good signal in the barn, so everything has been absolutely great today. So my mood has been lifted somewhat today. So I know Amber's a little bit disappointed because she couldn't join in, but maybe tomorrow or the next day. Okay, guys. So I'm not going to get down on the floor and bow because I don't think I'll get back up. Okay, so we'll just do a standing bow. Okay, so Shomini, right?